Why did German officers have facial scars? Well, it's actually due to the most unique type of dueling I've ever seen called mensur. The duel starts with you donning your armor, located on the torso, arm, hand, and throat, accompanied by steel goggles fit with a nose guard. The two opponents would then stand an arm's length away from each other and attempt to hit each other's face. But the point of the duel wasn't necessarily to strike your opponent first or introduce them to heaven, but to be as stoic as possible. In fact, participants weren't allowed to flinch or dodge and could be disqualified for doing so. The duel did typically end after blood was drawn, but weirdly the person hit could arguably take more pride from the fight than the person who inflicted the wound. In fact, the facial scars had a special name called schmiss and were worn like a badge of honor, showing you had true courage. People would even fake these scars or pull the wound apart to make sure the scar was more prominent. Furthermore, because the sport was typically conducted by upper-class Germans, and it was most popular at the end of the 19th and start of the 20th century, many participants ended up becoming military officers who fought in World War I and II. This association has helped lead to the stereotype of the evil villain having a facial scar.